for 7 to 12 years. You may have learned English at your secondary school, your high school, your university, or even at some English centres. Yet you have not had the ability to communicate in English. Surely you are having two major problems. First, you cannot understand English. And second, you cannot speak English either. When you listen to English, you cannot catch up with the speaker's speed. You only hear a few familiar words, but cannot get the main idea. Or even worse, you cannot understand anything. And such helplessness happens when you need to speak English as well. You may have plenty of ideas in your mind, but you find it super hard to utter a word, or you may be too scared to speak to native speakers like myself. Trust me, I have met many Vietnamese students sounding shaky when I called them in class. Some even sweat and look pale with fear. So why can't you communicate in English after all those years? Because, reason one, the sound system in your head does not match with our sound system. So you speak English in a Vietnamese way, which we don't understand. And when you listen to us speaking real English, you don't understand us. Reason two, your current method of vocabulary input doesn't work. Years and years and years have gone, but your vocabulary is still poor. Reason three, you don't have a quick reaction. Reason four, you have an inferiority complex about your English ability. Now, let's go back to some points of your past when you mispronounced an English word in front of the class. For example, instead of saying cooked, you said cooked and was laughed at. Did you feel embarrassed? Did you feel like everybody was making a fool out of you? Did you swear to yourself that you would never speak English to anyone again? Yes, they are the culprits that block your way to communicating fluently in English. But don't worry, here at Langmaster, we've got a perfect plan for you. Here it is. Step one, you need to have the psychology of success to create motivation. Step two, master the English pronunciation. Step three, expand your vocabulary. Step four, acquire a quick reaction. Step five, build your confidence to speak English. And step six, take part in an English environment. Okay, right now I'm gonna tell you how to get the psychology of success. The first thing you should do is find the answer why you study English. I mean the real purpose of your studying. The answer for that question is your motivation that you need for learning English. which would make you 100% committed to your goals. And also, it's the power which is able to wipe out your fear to successfully overcome obstacles on your journey. So, how can you improve your pronunciation to complete step number 2? Well, Langmaster is pleased to offer you the pronunciation guide, where native teachers give you detailed techniques for each sound in English, with subtitles provided. Pronunciation guide is advised by Mr. Paul Gruber, a recognized American language therapist who owns the pronunciation workshop and who has improved pronunciation of students and staff at Microsoft, NASA, and Stanford University. Step number 3, expand your vocabulary. Here at Langmaster, we encourage students to learn new words by actions, which is based on TPR, totally physical response. TPR helps you learn a word with 5 elements: information, sound, image, movement, and emotion. One more technique to learn vocabulary effectively is to learn phrases. For example, the word pill, which means vien thuốc in Vietnamese, but how do you say uống thuốc in English? Many of you would give the answer drink a pill, while we native speakers would say take a pill. Or the phrase làm đồ. We would not say make your hair, but do your hair. Step 4, acquire quick reaction. To have a quick reaction, the most important thing is to put yourself into continuous ask and answer situations. And this is the good news. You can make such practice with the support of Langmaster's roleplay and mini story set. This set will help you develop the habit of thinking and responding in English. Step 5, build your confidence. As NLP practitioners, we have 2-hour therapist processes which help completely replace your fear with the joy and the confidence in speaking English. It's magical, isn't it? You may want to learn more about NLP and how it's applied at Langmaster in this video. Step 6, join an English environment. Well, at Langmaster, we design your learning experience based on CHC models, which stands for Class, Home, Club. Learners will not only practice English at class, but also outside the class and at our energetic club. The club, guided by our talented MCs and coaches, is open every weekend at all of our branches. and we welcome people of all ages from all walks of life. Here are some of our students sharing their thoughts about their experience at Langmaster.
Hello everyone, my name is Queen. I'm 16 years old and I'm studying in my school. I used to be a learner in Langmaster. I'm studying in K44. My trainer is Miss Chan Ballet. Langmaster, em thấy đây là một môi trường học tập của anh rất là tốt. Mới ngày đầu em vào Langmaster thì khá là rụt rè, là một con người rất là nhút nhát, không dám nói chuyện với ai cả. Thật sự là như thế đấy. Nhưng mà sau khi học ở Langmaster thì mới đầu vào là đã bị sốc vì mọi người quá là năng động, môi trường học quá là năng động, và sau đó thì các anh chị chị giảng viên và các anh chị trợ giảng giúp em rất nhiều.
Vậy thì phương pháp học của Langmaster thì bạn đã tự như thế nào?
Phương pháp học của Langmaster thì học từ khá là khác, tại vì bình thường mình vẫn phải học từ là vẫn phải chép một từ năm dòng hay lại như thế, thì ở Langmaster mình được học từ qua cách là âm thanh, được học qua âm thanh và hình ảnh, thì có hình ảnh thì vẫn dễ nhớ hơn là phải chép lại. Tiếng Anh của mình thì sau khi học ở Langmaster thì mình đã tự tin hơn, nói chuyện với các bạn nước ngoài nhiều hơn, mình đã có rất nhiều bạn mới và có thể diễn thuyết trước giảng viên. Okay, so that's all about my story. I want to say thank you for Langmaster to help me, because Langmaster helped me to improve my English and being more confident. So thank you and goodbye.
Xin chào các bạn, mình tên là Minh ạ. Mình đến từ Bắc Giang và mình đang học trường Đại học Công nghiệp Hà Nội, khoa điện ạ. Và điều ấn tượng của mình ở đây là mình đã trải nghiệm những phương pháp học tuyệt vời ở đây, và điều quan trọng là mình cảm giác yêu con người ở đây ạ. Và những người giảng viên và trợ giảng ở đây không chỉ tìm ra những cái khuyết điểm, những lỗi sai của mình khi mình học tiếng Anh và từ đó để cải thiện tiếng Anh của mình, và điều tuyệt vời hơn nữa là khi họ luôn luôn nhìn thấy sự tiến bộ của mình và sự cố gắng của mình, có thể tiến bộ rất nhỏ, nhưng mà họ luôn tạo cho mình những cái lời khen và động viên và khuyến khích mình trong học tập. Và mình cũng muốn nói lời cảm ơn tới giảng viên Hương Visa và trợ giảng Phạm, hai người đã tạo cho mình những cái nền tảng và những cái niềm tin trong hiểu tiếng Anh. Okay, so that's my story about learning English. And I do hope that Langmaster can help other students to learn English like me. And one more time, I want to say thank you to Langmaster and my trainer, Humisa, and my beautiful coach, Phạm.
I'm Vietnamese. I'm here to make Vietnam stronger. I'm a global citizen. I will communicate with the whole world. I'm passionate about my English. I know I will speak perfect English. I will devote all my time and effort. I enjoy listening to English every day. I enjoy speaking English everywhere. I'm fearless to express myself. I'm fearless to talk to foreigners. No matter how hard it is, no matter how long it takes, no matter what they say, I still believe in myself. I'm going to make it. Just do it, right here, right now.
So why don't you start your journey with Langmaster? Here we have experienced native teachers, enthusiastic trainers, and a team of dynamic coaches for support. Together, we will help you speak English more confidently and fluently within 3 to 6 months. I'm David Holloway from Langmaster Learning System. Bye-bye and see you soon.